Welcome back to Primetime News.
And a special welcome once again to our viewers on onespotmedia.com.
Up first this evening, a man is on the run while an 8-year-old boy is dead and a family, community and school are in mourning.
The police are investigating whether the man who was the boy's stepfather is responsible for his death.
TVJ's Kirk Wright has been speaking with the family.
It's the kind of story, the details of which will make you sick. Sometime after 3 Thursday afternoon, 8-year-old Galen Buchanan's lifeless body was seen floating in the Kingston Harbour in East Kingston. His hands were bound. Now, the community where he's from on Spanish Town Road, St. Andrew, is devastated. Efforts are now on the way to find his stepfather, who the boy's mother, Tamara Lewis, said lured Galen from home about 8 Tuesday night with a promise to buy him ice cream.
Yes, he had it. So yes, him carry my child, go buy him ice cream and send him back home. I said, don't to him and say, why you send back home my baby by himself? He remarks in turn and said, my baby is a big boy. Couldn't come home by himself.
The community is even more heartbroken because everyone knows Galen had a great relationship with his stepfather.
Anytime in there, him and him sit down upon him father car down the lane. Sit down upon him father and he told him like a big man sitting on a reason. My baby is a person after to reason with a big person.
The mother believes Galen's death stems from a domestic dispute between her and the stepfather on Monday. She said during the dispute, he tried to strangle her, but she bit him and escaped the grip. On Tuesday, when he was unable to find her, that's when the mother says he went to the child's home where he lived with his father and lured him away. The boy's father was near the house but was never suspicious because the stepfather would usually visit Galen. The residents are fuming at the police for what they say is their carefree attitude and failure to act after reports to several stations that the boy had been abducted were never seriously investigated.
At first, when I go down to the police station at Huntsville, them took a statement down there. Then after...
Hold on, when you said they took a statement, did they take a written statement?
Yeah, the father went in, me and the father go down there. And them take a statement down there from the father. Then little after, only if you understand, say, them not responsible for that case. So we have to go do any park. So we drive, go do any park again. When we go do any park, them don't even take a statement for us or nothing. All them tell you, say, and for them matters that is matter of constant spring.
2 police came here, and when they came here, they said no statement was in the book about no little boy went missing or kidnapped. Nothing at all, because the police them take it in at them big head.
At the Seaview Gardens Primary, where Galen attended, despair.
The school family is plunged in darkness. It's going to be a very long stretch for us to get through this.
But grief counselors were quick on the scene. Galen's mother fainted at the school but was consoled by staff and parents who themselves were trying to cope. The principal, Mrs. Segina's Prince, spoke glowingly about Galen.
It has touched all of us so significantly that we are so speechless that someone could be so heartless to hurt such an innocent, promising child. He had so much potential.
The police have listed the stepfather as a person of interest in relation to the death of the child. He goes by the names Philip Williams, Philip Rose, Rochester Rose, and Orchestra Rose. They say he visits East Kingston and the Roehampton area of St. Andrew. Kirk Wright, TVJ News.